Hello, this is Kiwi Capri. So I'm having a hard time thinking about what I need to do for my channel because with the world falling apart around me, I'm having to make some quick decisions so I can ensure that my life is not gonna um, be ruined. So I'm currently thinking about um, selling property things that I have and downgrading greatly just to make sure that I don't, bankrupt or anything like that. Um, I can't spend money to try different foods. My whole plan was to try different foods and do fun things, but I never thought in my life that I would be in the situation that I'm in right now. And it's weird because as things are falling apart, there are people who are around me that literally don't care or they don't really believe that anything bad is happening. And I think that's really crazy. Like, it feels like you're the only sane person that is outside the cult. And I don't really know what to do at this point. Um, a YouTube channel is not the most important thing. The only thing I can think about is what I'm planning. I know that if you go to Verizon edX, well, on there I'm trying to learn Spanish, just in case I need it, and I'm trying to go back to school to get, a bachelor's degree, just in case, if you move to a different place and you have a bachelor's degree, then you can get a teaching job. Um, so at least you'll have a job. And that's basically where I'm at right now. I never thought that I'd be living in a time like this, and it's kind of crazy because I don't really know what to do. I'm just trying to um I've worked hard all my life. Um and I know a lot of people have, but the stuff that I've had to fight through is crazy because it's like you work so hard to get where you're at, and it's like somebody came and took the rug from under you. And in that essence, with that in mind, like, I would say that I regret buying a house because I could have saved more money. And I guess there was things that I didn't really understand. Like, I thought that you would have a fixed rate, which is true for what I got. But then I didn't know that if the rent, not the rent, but if the property taxes go up, then you have to pay extra for that. So technically, you're still paying extra like you would in an apartment. But I could have just saved all the money. I could have saved so much money. So it's like buying a house, the only benefit to it is that it's it's not yours. It's not yours. The only benefit is like if you have a family, then um, you got more room to enjoy your life with your family. But you also have to pay for like house insurance, um, and other things, taxes. And in the end, even though you owe a certain amount, you pay so much more because of the interest. So, and then at the end, when you quotation mark own your house, um, when you own your house, you still have to pay for property taxes, and depending on how much your house is worth, that could be like paying rent again. Um, so dumb. And then if you have like a natural disaster like a fire, I'm watching people lose their homes in different states around America, or if there's like flooding, or if there's any kind of natural disaster, you have to worry about your home and where you're going to go. So, um, I'd like for people to talk to me in the comments and tell me, like, what are you doing to prepare for a possible recession? Um, is it even worth it to make YouTube videos? Because I'm not going to even have money to. This is like the worst time to try to start a channel, I think. Unless, like, I don't know, like, I could still try to find cheap ways of making yourself beautiful. um, that's the only thing I can really think of. But I hope that, you wise ones out there who understand that there's a problem that's going on and who are worried like I've been, I hope that you find peace. And I know that all of this has to happen for, Yeshua to come back. But boy, does it burn. It's so hard. Everything has to happen. I really feel like everybody's showing their true colors. Um, that certain people in office embody America. And it's good for people to really see who they are. And it's funny because we've had a lot of movies where we were against Hitler, um, like hundreds of movies like that. But yet people are repeating history. I don't understand. So yeah, um, hopefully I'll see you in another video. I'm going to be focusing on my life and trying to be successful. I might have to, if I do make a video, it's not going to be as often as it has been. It's probably going to be like once a month because I really need to focus on my life and not worry about everything else. And then maybe one day I can finally have an actual YouTube channel. But right now, I don't even see the purpose. A lot of people are on YouTube, and I don't know. Unless you're in politics, a lot of the other people seem delusional because they're doing their same happy, hunky dory things and they're not saying anything about what's going on. Y'all stay safe out there, be smart. Um, Protect your family, make smart decisions. Don't let people gaslight you. Um, don't listen to, there's a lot of ignorant people right now too, and they'll lie to you so they can placate their own um, feelings of being scared, and that's not going to help. It'll just ruin your life. Trust your gut, I guess. Trust your gut. If you feel like you have to move, then move. Okay? God bless you, people. And hopefully Yeshua is coming back soon. I'm sure he is. And Yeshua protect his people and change our lives. I'll see y'all later.